Hi and welcome to this review. I'm X-Valde, also calling myself the Birdman. If you're wondering why, have a listen in the background and maybe that will explain it. Today I'm here to show you my handiwork, the aka classics hound, to swindle, repaint. This is my first review, so bear with me, here we go. So, why the repaint? Well, as you can gather, I'm a fan and collector of 80s Transformers, and I've collected some from all different eras. But when the classic series came out, I really loved them, so I tried collecting the ones I can find. That's when I came across Classics Hound in a shop, having seen him on the Hasbro site, and I just had to have one, thinking he was somewhat unique. So then I started to see more and more toys pop up in shops around here, and I started to think maybe he was somewhat less unique than I thought in the beginning. And then I was thinking, what could I do to make a more unique like toy? And one evening I was looking at the G1 mold, and I started to think about another G1 toy, namely Swindle. The Swindle toy, I remember, was really not any good. It was small and orangey and not really like the G1 cartoon figure. And there have been tries to make a better Swindle, but well, they really never did it for me. They never came close to the G1 cartoon figure. So I googled a bit and found that nobody really tried to make a convincing G1 colored Swindle. And then it started to hit me that maybe I could make one myself and still be unique. And well, I've seen some of you guys out there do repaints or touch-ups of repaints, so I thought, well, what the heck, why not try? And although I never really did any model kit painting before, I thought this would maybe be a good challenge for me. And although I think there are many painters out there with more professional kits than me, I'm still happy with the final result. So in many ways, this is a first for me. So I tried to use several model kit paints because I didn't know what you guys were using. And as far as I know, model kits are made of plastics and so are Transformers, so I figured the paint must stick. I wanted to get as close to the G1 cartoon paint job as I could. There was only one problem, and that's the purple on the cartoon model. For those observant among you, you will know that Rebel doesn't make this color paint for model kits. So luckily I have a multicolored apartment, and I still had some purple paint left over from painting my walls. And luckily this matched the G1 cartoon pretty good actually. So I thought I would risk it and mix this with some Rebel flat gloss, and it worked out in the end actually. I also wanted to use the right shade for the body. In the cartoon he was like a sandy type color to blend in with the desert. As you've seen, the original toy was a more orangey type color, which I think never really fitted. So I decided that I would make him more original, thusly using the sandy color, which I think works fine in the end. Well, that's enough talk about Swindle, but this toy also comes with Ravage. My plans for Ravage were to make him a companion of Blaster. Having decided that, I needed a character that fit the Ravage shape. And so I came up with a character that was originally from Beast Wars, but that was also kind of a panther-like shape. So that's why I came up with Cheetor. So that gave me the color for the Ravage that I had to paint. And I also thought it would be nice that Ravage and Cheetah were nemesis. So here it is, my repainted classics swindle toy. I think overall it looks really great, especially when you compare it to the original. The original was really bland, and I think my version can pass for a classic swindle type transformer, I think. I think the final result is really good. I know it would be a pain when I started this repaint because, well, as I said, I never did it before. And I didn't know I would do it that quickly because this whole process took me about 11 days of 4-hour day painting. So considering that, I think it really is, well, a small success, for me at least. I know that people that can do better, but to be honest, I wish Hasbro would make a toy like this. If this toy would be in the shop instead of this toy, I think many more people would buy it. I certainly would. And I also hope that maybe some people at Hasbro see this video and maybe get the idea of really producing this toy because, to be honest, it looks much better than any swindle I know that's out there. Well, my first upload was a bit too long, so I'm going to split it here, and for the details, I'll see you back in part 2.